Okay. I've got a 5-2 split here. Um, Now, Ghost Ship is a very, very, very powerful 5 for big money. This is clearly going to be a big money game. I guess the opportunity, the option against that would be some kind of mining village Ghost Ship engine, but that seems really weak. Grand Market is potentially powerful here, but I'm going with Merchant Ship, which is a much better opener than Ghost Ship, I think. Ghost Ship is sort of lousy as an opener. It gets much more powerful later on, as I think all hand size reduction attacks do. Merchant Ship, I think, is a chronically underrated card, which you probably already know if you're watching this. Well, okay, maybe you probably don't already know that I think that, but I do think that. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the second one. And now a gold. And my plan here is to basically run through merchant ships, golds, harems, grand market if it falls to me, but I'm not going to particularly go out of my way for it. And try to run for provinces that way. Now, he's done something sort of interesting here in that he has gone heavily for mining villages to try to get grand markets. I don't think that's a very good strategy because you have to sacrifice a lot of your economy very early on with those mining villages, and he's not going to have enough to get a lot more grand markets yet. But it's not a terrible strategy, I have to admit. So it's sort of interesting here. I've transitioned over to harems. He has 7. He's probably going to get another grand market. I'm going to go ahead and get a province because I'm not real worried about the grand markets. They're not that much better than me for me than say gold would be here. I'm not trashing this yet because I'm still quite happy to have harems and such. I'm going to have a big VP lead. I could potentially even lose the province war here. I'm going to now pick up some islands. On exactly 4, it's going to be very nice for me. He'll probably go Grand Market Silver here. He's really aiming up for a big, big turn towards the end. But I think I'm going to have a big enough lead before then that he's just going to be too slow. So he's going to get yet another Grand Market here, or is he going to turn towards green? He's picking up yet another Grand Market. Now keep in mind that I already have 5 harems to his 1. Here I wanted all those good cards to remain in my deck, which is why I didn't go ahead and take. And I've had my second merchant ship collision, which is quite annoying. But I'm up 6 harems, which is the equivalent of 2 provinces. We're even on islands. Gonna go ahead and grab a duchy. I have 2 province lead. The next province I get will almost ice the game, actually. And he's sitting around getting more grand markets. I would have trashed Mining Village at that point, but didn't need to. I guess I will go ahead and island copper here. It's a slight improvement to my deck, mostly in that it gets the island out, less so in that it gets the copper out. The copper is returning to being close to an average card in my deck again. But I'm going to buy another duchy. Now with exactly 4, I will get another island. I have extremely good prospects of winning this game, even though with the alternate VP, there is decent enough chances for him to have enough, or I mean there are enough victory points left in the tableau, left in the kingdom for him to come back. 9 and 3 buys, potentially more. I assume he probably has some coppers laying around. You can also try to look at getting saboteurs to try to win here. I don't have a lot of faith in it for him. And yet another merchant ship collision, which is sort of funnily bad. The last 3 hands I've actually gotten that, or the last 3 go through my deck. He's getting more provinces. He's really catching up on the provinces now. I still have a duchy lead. I think he's got maybe an island on me, but the big harem lead should be a big lead for me. And I'm going to get another province here to really, really seal this game down. I still have a one duchy lead, and the big thing is the huge harem lead. Now I will be trashing this mining village now if it helps me get even a single extra victory point. Oh, maybe not a single extra. The island will be nice. If I had been keeping better track of score, I would have known better. Oh, there's a point counter. It doesn't matter whether it mattered. And he's resigned.